Everyone, so now we are going to do one more EtherChannel lab by using the LACP. In our previous class we done the EtherChannel by using the PAGP. PAGP will work only in the CISCO device, whereas the LACP will work in CISCO and also non-CISCO device. So now I will take two switch. I can say this is a switch 1 and this is a switch 2. Okay, and now I will take some link. Example, I will take this 2 link I can take or 4 link I can take, that is up to me. We can take maximum up to 8. So I am taking 4 here, and if you want the port I can go here preference, I can say show all the ports, so you will get all ports here. If you don't need port, we can go here and uncheck this one, so you cannot see the port. But if you want to check which port we connected, I connected in the sequence, and you can verify also here. Here, like example, you can write show IP interface brief, and you can see here whatever port go up. If you see fast Ethernet 0x1, 0x2, 0x3, 0x4. So I use this 4 port here. So now what we will do, we will use this 4 port. We need to make the bundle here. If you see here, only the above link is working, remaining link is blocked here because STP will block here. So now we need to do configuration here, so all the ports should work. So what we will do here, we will do the configuration. Let me take the notepad and do the configuration. Here I am using the different routing protocol. I can say I am using the LACP. I can write somewhere here, I will write EtherChannel lab by using LACP. Okay, I am using LACP. So this is our lab before we done the PAGP. So let me take the notepad, and here I will put this is our lab, and now we can do the configuration. Configuration is similar what we done, like I can write switch 1 configuration, enable config T host name SW1, then we will select the interface range F0x1-4. We can check here how many interface, what interface we use here. If you see here, we use this one F0x1 till F0x4. So I will put here, we will use F0x1 till 4, and then we will write switch. We will use switch port mode trunk. Just I configure the trunk, this interface. I selected this 4 interface and I configure this one as a trunk. After that we need to configure the EtherChannel. So same thing, channel, which protocol we want to use. Channel protocol I am using LACP. Okay, and then group, channel group, we can use any group. I am using group 1. And mode, here you need to remember, in LACP we will use the active or passive. In PAGP we are using auto desirable. So here I can use active. Okay, so I use here active. That's all. This is a EtherChannel. By this command we can configure this port as a EtherChannel. You can see here interface range, I selected this multiple interface. I make this one as a trunk and I put this 2 command. That's all. This is for switch 1. I can go for the switch 2. I will take this, I will go here, I will paste here. I can say this is a switch 2, and this is also switch 2. Here also same interface. Here also I can use LACP, and this is also group 1. That is up to us. This is locally significant. Here I can give 1, here I can give anything. But for what we can say, for easy troubleshooting purpose, we will give both the sides same group. And here I use active, here I can use passive, or both active I can use, but we should not use both the side passive. If we use both the side passive, then it will not form the EtherChannel. Okay, so this is a configuration. Here if you want, I can do also, we can copy paste or we can do manually also. Let me do manually and show you, because I can put the question mark and I can show you whatever options are available here. So I will write interface range F0x1-4. I selected the multiple interface. I will write switch port mode trunk. Okay, I make the trunk. Then after that I will write channel protocol. I will use LACP. You can press the question mark here. With that one you will get the information. You can use LACP or PAGP. So I am using here LACP. LACP will work in Cisco and also non-Cisco. You need to remember that one. Then after that, channel group we need to write. Channel group, you can press question mark. How many group you can create? You can create from 1 to 6. I will take 1. And then mode. Here if you see, we are doing LACP. So you need to see here. This is for LACP and this is for LACP. So you can use active or passive. You can see here LACP is written here. So what I will do here, I will use active. Okay, that's all. And I configure only one site now. So I can see, let me save the configuration and I can write show EtherChannel summary. And you can see here, this is a P of 01, the logical interface. Here capital S means it is configured on layer 2 and you have D here. D means dawn. So this one, this EtherChannel, whatever we configure this port is dawn. By using LACP we configure, and these are the individual interface we mix and make one logical interface, and this is a multiple physical interface. So here you can see inside that one I am getting I. I means standalone. So here we have the issue, EtherChannel did not form correctly, that's why it is showing dawn here, and here it is showing I. I means standalone. Why it is showing? Because I configure only here, I did not configure here. When I configure this side also, then it will form the EtherChannel. So I will go here and then I will configure here. So I will go here, I will write interface, then config T, then host name switch to, and then we can select the interface range F0-1-4, then switch port mode trunk, and then we can say channel protocol LACP, we can use channel group 1 mode active. I can use both active also. Now I make active and you can see here it will take some time. After that all this port will start working. So we can wait for some time and then we can write here show EtherChannel summary, and we will see here all will start working here. If you see here capital S means layer 2, U means in use, and this is a logical interface. And which protocol we use to configure this one? We use the LACP, and whatever the physical interface you have, this all are the physical interface, and you can see all are having P. P means in-port channel, this one P means in-port channel, and capital S and U. S means layer 2 and U means in use, and you can see all are green here. So EtherChannel configured successfully. You can go here and check here also. So here also you can see capital S means layer 2, U means in use, and here P means port in channel, this one. That's all.